to another video, the T on NPD and relationships. So, of course, before we get started, I want to invite you to hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button, and come follow me as we discover our destinies. To my new subscribers and new followers, welcome. To my tribe and my family at large, welcome back. Thank you for visiting my media resource and finding value in something that I have to say. I appreciate your time. And if you like the content that I am bringing to you, why don't we let the YouTube community know by simply hitting that like button? It gives our tribe and our family right here the greatest opportunity to grow. So today, we are going to be talking about the narcissist, and now that you are gone, the struggle is on. Yes, now that you're gone, the struggle is on. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's talk about it. So now the discard has happened. Okay, whether you did the discarding or whether the narcissist did the discarding, it matters not, honey, because the fact of the matter is that you have left the scene and you have probably, as I said in another video, snatched the generator. You snatched the generator and you are out of there like last year. So now that you're gone, let's talk about what's happening with that good old clown that you left to get down, okay? So how the struggle is going to start, and this is how it's going down, just so you know, okay? And those of you that are watching this video that have experienced or probably been told by flying monkeys and all of the others that may still be associated with the narcissist, this is what the struggle started out like. So now that you're gone, and the people around the narcissist has witnessed this several times over, although they will never tell you, especially the family, is never going to tell you what happened, never going to tell you that they have met 20,000 folks before you and the exact same thing has happened. They're not going to tell you that. So now the narcissist has the work. Now they started the smear campaign before the discard happened. The smear campaign started. So now that you have actually snatched the generator, baby, and you are out of there, now the narcissist is going around to the family. Well, you know, or if it's a female, but I'm taking on the voice of, because I'm a woman, I'm taking on the voice of what the narcissist probably said, and I'm speaking from a female perspective. Well, you know, I told you that she was crazy in the beginning. I told you how she wanted to control me, and you know, she wanted to have all the say, and you know, didn't want me to hang out with my friends, didn't want me to go out with my boys. I mean, them my boys. We've been hanging out since we were kids, and you know, she said, and always trying to control who's on my phone and what I'm doing. I'm a grown man, or you know, kings, or you could put this into place. You can make this, you know, this is probably some of the stuff that the female is saying or has said to her family too. And you know, and he didn't want me to hang out. He didn't want me to hang out with none of my girlfriends. And he always think I'm going somewhere and I'm doing something with somebody. And this and that and the other. And he just wanted too much control. See, this is what they're telling the flying monkeys. This is what they're telling the brigade, you know. Now, everybody that will listen, this is the story, okay? Everybody that is going to lend a ear to the clown, okay? That has a 10 crown, as one of my people, one of the tribe members said. A crown with a 10 crown, okay? I hollered. But anyway, so this is what they're telling them. This is where the struggle is starting. But you know, remember now, they've gone through this several times over. So they are pros at how they're going to do it. So when they started smearing you before the relationship was even over, but they are strategic about who they smear you to. Okay, so they're strategic about it because when they know that when the discard happens, they have to have those people that they strategically smeared you to. Those are the ones that are so opinionated and were so opinionated when you were in the relationship. If you think about it, they are the ones that were just, let me just go ahead and put it out there. They were the ones that were just your haters. Let's just go ahead and put it out there. They were your haters, honey. They never liked you from gate, never liked you from jump, baby. And you know they didn't because of the type of, at first they might have entreated you. At first they may have been like, oh, she's nice, she's this, she's that. But see, as you started to, as the relationship or the, look, I call it an addictionship with the narcissist started to unfold and you started to see things just were not adding up. Baby, they went to those people that were, look, the ones that were just so opinionated that, oh, she's such a beautiful girl. Oh, she's educated. She's this, she's that. And the men, same thing. Y'all can flip it around and reverse it for you, kings. Listen. So they went to those ones and they're planting those seeds. They're destroying and decimating your character. So look, when you're going around them, even before the discard happens, they're looking at you like this. Oh. You invite them to some place. Oh no, we have so and so to do. Oh no, we can't make it on that day. Oh no, we're doing this and we're doing that. Honey, had nothing going on but a smear campaign. They didn't have all of that going on. They just didn't want to be bothered with you. They didn't want to be bothered with you because that narcissist had been over there telling all of them lies and telling them everything that their itching ears wanted to hear. Remember, a narcissist is strategic about everything that they do. Now, getting back to this struggle. Yeah, so now they have already started strategically smearing you before the discard happened. Now the discard happened. Bam! They got to come hard and fast with that smear campaign. And let me tell you what's happening. They went back to those people that they started smearing you to. Probably that sister, probably the mother, or whoever else around there that was messy enough to believe whatever they had to say. In the whole entire brigade, the homeboys, the homegirls, the whoever, it doesn't matter. Whoever is going to lend an ear to the mess, that's where they're going. And see, they knew who to go to because they knew that when they introduced you to the family, who was going to have a problem with you because you way too classy, you got too much sense, and you have a beautiful light inside of you that they hate because they're all, I don't care what you say, if there's one narcissist, baby, there are two, and honey, they do not like you. Okay? They do not like you, never liked you from the gate. They knew that there was going to be a beginning and end to the relationship too. Now the struggle is on, okay? So now, who's going to give them that gas money? I said it. Who's going to make those lunches, honey? Who's going to make sure that whatever the narcissist wasn't paying, that the difference was made up? And basically you were making up the difference all the time. They never really brought anything substantial to the table anyway, but you made the excuse for them because you loved them. I know, I said it. Been there, done that, baby. Got a t-shirt. Got a t-shirt in it. They are all haters, okay? So he going to those haters. He is going to go ahead and finish the work. And guess what? It's not even just with that. The smear campaign continues. Who's going to give them that gas money? Now they got to go to that new supply, that busted new supply. I said it and I mean it. The busted new supply that can't provide them with half of what you gave them. Because watch this. The narcissist always has that thing in their mind that the grass is greener on the other side. And I told you before, until they flip that bad boy over and find out it's dirt on the other side of that grass too. Had they just watered the grass over there where they were, but see, they don't even have the ability to do that. Hello, they don't even have the ability to do it because they are by nature and by the nature of the disorder selectively stupid. I said it and I mean it. Yes, they don't have the ability to reason. And when you see someone that doesn't have the ability to reason, that is an absolute fool. It is an absolute fool. So now you've left the scene. You done snatched the generators, baby. You are out of there. Now he got to go to that brigade, and them flying monkeys, honey, they supplying that gas money, having to supply those lunches. Now you going to get those phone calls from the flying monkeys, because now they going to start hoovering by proxy for the narcissist. They're going to start hoovering by proxy. Oh, how you doing? Yeah, he told us, or she told us, about everything that was going on. And I just think you all probably just need to talk and, maybe get it together, because I just think that, it's just that's just very bad to just let it go. And, the kids are involved, and, you probably just maybe need to take a few days and then come together. Take a few days for what? To decide what? To go back to hell? I think not. To go back to what you left. And now you are feeling like you might be hurting. And I mean absolutely hurting. And then feeling like you have lost your soul. But let me tell you something. It is better to hurt now and get the pain out than to ever go back to that mess. But this is what's happening now that you're gone. The struggle is on. Because now, guess what? That new supply is not cutting it, because the new supply just ain't giving them that That new supply is not giving that. Because guess what? Now you left the scene. The new supply is no longer interesting to them anymore. See, it was fun to play with while you were around, while you were being the main supply, while you were giving the narcissist everything they need. So when you were going to work and you providing for the household, they running out frolicking. Half the time, these folks don't even have a job. And if they do have a job, it's something real low grade and mediocre that, it's nothing that is going to support a grown man really, or a grown woman in a household alone. So you doing all the providing and they running around cheating on you while you at work, and then coming home skinning and grinning in your face. Okay, but now, baby, the struggle is on, because that brigade and all of them flying monkeys gotta make up the difference. So yeah, you're gonna get them phone calls, or you probably did. Y'all need to talk. Y'all need to, and you know what? If it ever comes, if you're watching this video and you get that phone call, you let them know, listen, I got to the place of, honey, I'm not answering and entertaining nothing from somebody that I know didn't give a crap about me, honey. And when you look at the situation, baby, you know that they had absolutely no interest in you, not for real, to know that you were dealing with an absolute mess and a demon on top of that, and they never said a word. What you want to listen to somebody like that for? Now, all they are trying to do is lighten the load for them and get that monkey back onto your back. No, ma'am. No, sir. You can keep that. I will take I just snatched my generator. I'm going to keep my generator, and I am out of here, honey. You can have that mess. Let them have it just where it was when you found it, okay? Because now that you're gone, the struggle is on, and they are sick of that narcissist, and they want to find someone to put that narcissist back on, and this is what's going down. This is absolutely what's going down. So now they're having to make up the difference, because, see, the new supply never had it like you, baby. They never had it like you. They couldn't put it down like you did. Matter of fact, the new supply was probably an inverted narcissist or a covert just like them. I don't even call it a new supply. It's a recycled pigeon. That's what they had half the time. Okay? So, honey, well, now that you are gone, the struggle is on. Let them struggle with that bird that they have over there. Let them struggle with it. Because guess what? They weren't concerned about you. When you were over there struggling and complaining to them about all of these questionable things that they're family was doing. They didn't have any concern. No, they was too busy running back, telling the narcissist everything that you were saying. So let them have that. Okay? So now you're gone, stay gone. Okay? Strategy, you already know. Raise that frequency and that vibe. Stay connected to that intuition, that discernment. Turn it all the way up. As I tell you, all the way up. That's the only way that you are going to stay free from these individuals. They mean you no well. No well. So know that. Now that the struggle, now that you're gone, the struggle is on. Let them stay in that struggle with those flying monkeys and that new supply. It is over. Okay? Until the next video, you all, you know, I tell you, be blessed and highly favored, and I will see you on the next video. Ciao, you all.